Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to hand wash clothes properly. This will be a full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. If you don't want to use a washing machine, or you don't have a washing machine to use for the moment because you don't have one or it's broken or whatever the case is, you can actually hand wash your clothes. It's not commonly done, but you can do it, okay? Now, back in the day, you used to have an actual unit that you could scrub the clothes on, but you don't even need that, to be honest with you. You can do it with your hands. It's just going to take a little bit of elbow grease. What you want to do is fill up either a sink or a small tub like this with some water, okay? And try and make it warm water. It works better if it's warm water. It doesn't have to be hot, like I said, just barely warm. Like this is just like barely warm water at all, okay? You want to give it a good amount. It depends on how much you're washing. I'm just, for the sake of this video, I'm just washing these two little socks, okay? Very simple, okay? I have twin daughters at the time of making this video. They're almost 5 months old. By the time I release the video, they'll be much older. But I have 4 kids in total, twin daughters, so that's where these socks come into play. They're dirty socks. I just figured that I might as well wash them for this video. So, yeah, I don't need a lot of water. I just need a little bit of water, okay? You also need some detergent. Now, depending on how many clothes you're washing, that's how much detergent you're going to need. This is even way too much. There's, as you can see, there's just like, I put a drop in here. This is even way too much just for these socks. These socks barely need any detergent, but I'm assuming you're doing a full load. You want to add that detergent to the water. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add the detergent to the water. Okay, I'm just going to rinse out the lid of detergent in there. You can see the bubbles forming. Okay, so we know that the detergent is already doing its job. Okay, so essentially we are going to act as if we're washing. See the bubbles over here, so we know the detergent's working. You're going to go ahead and you are going to put the articles of clothing inside of the tub, okay? At that point, I would recommend that you leave them there for 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have to, but it just allows the detergent to really soak in any stains. If they're not stained, you can probably just start washing them right away. But if they're stained, you want to leave them there for 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes, just to let the detergent work its magic. In this case, these aren't stained, so I can wash them right away. So in the tub, you want to essentially just agitate the clothing. You're basically doing the same job that a laundry machine, that a washer would do. I'm just doing this inside of the tub, okay? If there's a stain, you can scrub away at the stain using your finger or using a scrubbing brush. In this case, these aren't stained, so I'm just gonna continue to agitate them. And each article of clothing, if you're doing it a little bit like more, like you can say I'm doing it like fairly aggressively, each article of clothing will only need maybe 30 seconds of agitation, and it'll probably be good to go for the most part. So once you're done agitating each article of clothing, once you're done, you want to keep them in the laundry tub, right, together. Once you're done, you're going to rinse out the detergent from the clothes. So I'm going to dump this into the sink, just so I don't have any extra detergent left in there, and I'm going to run the water. Now you can rinse out, the clothing either in a bucket of just clean water, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is I'm just going to run the water, not at high pressure, low pressure, and I'm just going to continually wring them out over and over again, give them a little bit of agitation, wring them out over and over again, and what that's going to do, you can see there's bubbles in the tub now because the detergent is working its way out of the socks. Eventually, once, like I said, each article of clothing might only need about 30 seconds of this, but once you see that there's no more bubbles coming out of the articles of clothing, then you know pretty much the detergent's gone. You can also feel, if they feel a little bit slimy, not slimy, but if they feel a little too smooth, then that means there's probably still some detergent in them. You want to feel that fabric, you know, the natural feel of fabric, which can be a little bit rough, right? A little bit rough when it's wet. Okay, so in this case, these are pretty much done. There's no more bubbles in there. They feel like there's no more detergent in them. Now, for the final step, you want to wring them out and hang them to dry. So in this case, like some people, you start off like that, squeeze out as much water as you can, and then what I like to do is just twist the clothing like that, okay? Just twist the clothing like that. I fold it in half and I twist it again, and that will just get out as much water as possible. So I'm gonna really make sure all the water's out, and then I'll untwist them and I will hang this to dry, okay? Now, when you use your washer, it will do a better job at draining them. These are going to end up slightly more wet than when you use your washer because the washer spins at such a high speed, okay? We cannot replicate that. So they will take a little bit longer to dry than when they've come out of a regular washing machine. However, they will still dry. You just might have to give them a little bit of extra time, a few extra hours, maybe even an extra half a day or so, okay? Just wring out the water, unfold the clothes, like uncrumple them, and then just hang them out to dry. I'm gonna go put these on the drying rack. I'm not gonna leave them like this. I'm gonna go put them on the drying rack in the laundry room, which is right over there. That's basically it. That is how to properly hand wash clothing, a full tutorial. It's really easy to do. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.